There's somebody in our town killing people. Local paper came out yesterday.
Evidence we found in the newspaper.
Fill out your name and address on this form.
The handwriting is distinctive enough to give us grounds to detain a suspect.
He's lying about something. You noticed him locking the door of his study?
I did. We need a record of your whereabouts on Tuesday.
I took out tours. I can show you ticket stubs.
Leighton Thomas murdered 2 men
20 years ago.
Dolly.
He suffered a cerebral aneurysm.
Oh! Jojo! Oh, no, no!
Can't believe this is happening in my town.
You live long enough, you see everything.
Well, let's do it.
Blunt instrument, my guess, some kind of hammer. 2 blows, massive trauma to the skull. Now, I don't know if you've seen this. When you find the hammer, there'll be a nick in the face.
Nicole.
Leave her alone.
Serial killer. Why'd we hear that when it's too late?
Why didn't you say?
You should have protected him.
Look at him, Frank. Look at what you've done to him.
I'm sorry.
Just give them a moment, Frank, okay? I'm sorry for your loss. John Joe Patterson killed by 2 hammer blows to the skull. Very different MO to Niles Swift. Why? Killer goes to the bother of removing part of Swift's brain, but John Joe is dispatched like that. Does he want us to think there's more than one person involved?
Maybe there is.
I don't think so. If anything, he wants us to experience chaos.
That's useful.
I can only interpret what's in front of me. The killer's life was chaos, now he's in control. We need to go back to Petrie's house, see what's in that locked room.
We also have handwriting that would seem to put Petrie at the scene of Swift's murder. Are there any other connections? John Joe was almost certainly killed elsewhere and dumped in the van. There's no spatter, no signs of a struggle. We do have some positive news. Soccos have removed a hair from the interior roof fabric. The hair is not John Joe's. The van was stolen in Manchester 10 days ago. The fuel tank was almost full, so the driver must have filled up nearby.
I'll check forecourt cameras.
Why are we still waiting for the search warrant for Dr. Mars?
I'll talk to the sheriff's office.
Niles Swift's phone records, where are they?
There was a legal problem with the phone company.
Ask them, do they want to be front page news tomorrow? Dr. Marr sacked Niall Swift 2 hours before he was murdered. John Joe messaged friends saying he knew something that would put Ma in prison. So talk to John Joe's friends, find out what he knew. All lines of enquiry must be pursued. Thank you.
How's it going?
Mum, why am I not feeling anything?
You're in shock, darling. It's okay. Come on.
I gave a full statement last night. I don't understand why I've been told to come back.
Look, you've been asked to come back because we believe you can help.
I hung around for 2 hours yesterday.
Sorry, I think one of your students was murdered. After you.
Okay, take a seat there. DCI Quigley will be with you in a minute. Are you going to be okay?
Mum. Okay.
So, Evie, how was John Joe at college? Did he get on with Mr. Petrie?
Yeah?
You don't sound too sure.
No, Mr. Petrie was cool with him.
Cool as in?
Nice.
You were in class with him every day. What did you see?
Evie, something you think might be trivial could actually turn out to be crucial.
I used to call John Joe one of the special ones.
Oh, this is mental.
I know, innit? How long's it been?
Oh, 20 odd years.
At least.
You saw me on the telly.
I saw you on the telly. I thought to myself, that's fucking Dolly. Unbelievable.
What are you doing, man? Making you a cup of tea.
I'll have them both. Remember that drink I invented? Coffee, tea, same mug. That was the nuts.
So how did you find me?
Ask a couple of jocks. Bingo.
And how did you describe me?
Murderer. Mank lad works the boats. What you getting all serious for?
You do know if they see us together, we go back inside. For good.
What about our agreement?
What agreement?
I can't believe you just said that. We agreed to look out for each other once we were out.
Yeah, I am looking out for you. I don't want you to go back in prison.
Dolly, man, what you on about?
Don't. You don't call me that.
Yeah? What is it now? Leighton Thomas. How come you got a new name? You're gonna tell me you've changed now, aren't you?
Of course I've changed. I was 15 when I met you.
You haven't changed that much, though, have you? I saw that kid last night. I saw the damage. That's classic Dolly.
No, that wasn't me. That I didn't kill anybody.
Dolly, now that's just not true.
Is this going to take long?
Is that a problem?
I made a statement. I don't know what I can add to it.
You alleged you found Nell Swift at the bottom of Carnmore.
Mm-hmm.
We have evidence that puts you at the top, where he was murdered.
What?
Is this your handwriting?
No, it's similar.
This handwriting was lifted from this, found in the area Niall Swift was murdered.
Is this from a crossword? I don't do crosswords. And I would never buy that paper.
This totally contradicts what you're saying. Your handwriting appears to match.
Look, the handwriting is similar, but it's not mine. Listen, I am here voluntarily. I will not be subjected...
Do we have permission to search your house?
Absolutely not.
Detective Murray, apply for a warrant right away.
Yes.
I have to go.
Sit down. Sit down. Craig Petrie, I'm detaining you under Section 14 of the Criminal Procedure Act 1995. I suspect you of committing an offence punishable by imprisonment, namely the murder of Niall Swift.
You can keep me for 12 hours.
Yes.
Could somebody call my wife? Tell her I'll be home this evening around 9:15?
Okay, people, the warrants for Petrie have come through. So, 3 teams. Petrie's house,
Right.
car,
Yes, ma'am.
office.
I went in on the house search.
As an observer.
I'm in.
Mummy, who is it?
Go to your room. Now, please.
According to your statement, the day John Joe Patterson went missing...
John Joe? I thought I was here because of Niall Swift.
There's a locked door back there. Do you have the key?
Craig is the only copy. You'll have to ask him.
PC Denny?
According to your statement, your wife dropped you at college at 8 a.m. Lots of witnesses. You were there till 5 o'clock and then you walked to town for a meditation session.
Yeah, I run guided meditation sessions twice a week. The well-being of the town is important to me.
A year ago, John Joe tried to set fire to a classroom. The governors wanted to expel him, but you intervened.
Yeah, that's right. And you signed the petition.
Was John Joe one of your special ones?
I think I'd like the duty solicitor. At times I have a strong urge to do something harmful or shocking. True. Okay, Desi. This is just about me. Fine. Have you told anybody this?
lessons. If I complain, they'll just increase the dose.
Tell me a little bit more about your brother.
I know that he had a hard time at school. Saw him being beaten up a few times.
So, what did you find? Anything in the locked room?
Films of him counselling his students.
Isn't that part of his job?
It was intrusive and manipulative. This man really loves to play God.
Is that it?
It fits the profile. The need for control, admiration. IQ of 142, first at Oxford. Why is he working in some shitty little college? Because no one will challenge him. Classic narcissist.
Like most men.
Narcissism stems from childhood trauma. Let me expose that. You'll see his true face.
No, we stick with the plan. We expose the inconsistencies in his statement and break him down with the evidence we've got.
We haven't got time for that. He'll sit you out.
Well, I'd make a bit of lunch. Do you and Elvis. Jam, peanut butter, whole pack of bacon. Sit, man. Eat.
We eat this. I know you go.
Where am I gonna go? Cops all over the place.
Can we do this now? I've got the day from hell.
I'm just about to eat.
Won't take a minute.
The house is at it.
Show home compared to me.
You hungry?
Oh, yeah. I had a mate coming round, but he blew me out.
Okay, usual questions. Have you made contact with any known criminals, or have they made contact with, or attempted to make contact with you?
No.
Do you want to talk about what happened last night? Seeing John must have brought things up. Do you want to talk about that?
Do you know what? I can't do this. I want somebody else. I don't want anybody kind. I don't want anyone pretty. And I don't need you sitting there telling me about a life that I'll never have.
Okay. I'll talk to probation. I'm sorry you feel like that. You know, the past doesn't have to rule your life.
A cop? Are you fucking serious? Not that I blame you, she's fit.
I'm putting you on my boat until tonight. And then you're gone.
What? What are you gonna do? Sell your little Miss Piglet?
No one would ever miss you.
Oh, there he is. There's the doll I know. I knew he was in there somewhere. That copper's wrong. You are who you are.
I'm going out. Couple hours.
You've got customers.
Right. You lock the door and stay put.
Sure.
You're gonna promise me, Evie?
Okay, I promise.
You all right?
Friend of the owner,
Me too, Alan Redford.
Oliver Tench.
Alan? Sorry, should have said. I gave him the keys. He's an old mate.
Mate, I only ever do this when I need a favour.
What do you want?
I need a bit of advice. A wee fiberglass issue. What do you think? Replace or repair?
To be honest with you, mate, I'm not too sure. It's cheap to repair it, but it's off the job to replace it.
We've watched some of your counselling sessions with John Joe Patterson. You told him his mental health issues were due to the repression of his desires. You advised him to express his shadow side.
I film those sessions in order to be accountable. I go out of my way to try to help people.
You go out of your way to try and control people. He burrows into people's minds.
Only if we let him.
Was Niall Swift part of your guided meditation group?
He might have attended a couple of sessions.
Did you not think to mention that in your initial statement?
I was in shock. I just found a dead body. There's a bunch of things I didn't mention.
Like what?
The people I met on the jogging path.
Who?
The woman I borrowed the phone from.
We've talked to her.
Okay. The guy who runs one of the tour boats.
What guy?
Leighton, someone.
Leighton Thomas was working.
Well, he couldn't have been. I saw him up there.
I told you to stay at the boat.
You finished with Captain Haddock then?
What were you doing talking to him? You know, he's married to a copper.
And he's a pal of yours? I reckon he'd be a good place to start.
Start what?
Let's do him. I'm serious. Why do you think I'm here? I heard the word serial killer. I look up, there you are. I'm thinking, shit, he started without me.
Let's do him. What are you talking about?
What's that?
It's nearly $3 grand.
What for?
I fucked up your life. I want you to take it.
You didn't fuck up anything. We were a team. That's what the judge said. That's what everyone said. Remember that first one we did?
I did. It was me. You just stood there.
Nah, I'm not having that. I kept the edge. You couldn't have done it without me.
Mate, I was messed up and I used you. You haven't got it in you.
You want me to prove myself, yeah? Show you what I picked up in prison.
I want you to take the money and go.
You want me to go?
Yeah, I don't know how fucking clearer I have to make it. Now, Tench, man. Get your head up. There's a life out there.
Not for me, there's not. If I walk away, I'll just vanish.
How many girlfriends have you had?
Honestly?
No, I'd rather you lied to me.
None.
Come on. What, seriously?
When's your dad getting back?
Oh, shit. See you later.
See ya. Where'd you come from?
Evie, all right? The cops ask you about Mr. Petrie?
A bit. Why?
I don't know. Just wondered.
How much do you get for those?
£3. Assassin for hire. Don McGrail's just promised me a score if I get the wolf. Link me this bad boy.
Why would you want to kill a wolf?
It's been picking off Don's sheep.
You need to be careful up there.
You want one for Evie?
Evie would bulk.
Evie? Evie, we need to talk this through.
Leave me alone.
I know you broke into my house. Evie!
Get the alibi for Leighton Thomas verified, absolute priority.
Yeah.
He's enjoying this.
You wanted in, you're in.
Got Niall Swift's phone record?
Oh.
Looks like he had Petrie on speed dial. Mr. Petrie, I'm a criminal psychologist helping with the
I know who you are.
Let's talk about Niall Swift. We have evidence that puts you at the murder site.
It's not my handwriting.
The killer copies your handwriting, then removes the pages.
Allowing you to think how clever you were to find it.
For the tape, I am showing the suspect the phone records of Niall Swift for the days before he was murdered.
I need a toilet break.
Can you explain?
I know my rights. I need a break.
How you doing? Oliver, is it?
Well, married to that copper who was around Dolly's.
Who's Dolly?
Just leave him the fuck alone.
Crawford, is your dad around?
No, he's at home.
I need to see last Tuesday's bookings for Leighton Thomas.
Have you got a warrant?
No, I don't have
I'm just joking. Fill your bits.
it. 9 a.m., 10 a.m. Could your dad have forgotten to write some of the bookings down?
He's got lung cancer, not brain cancer.
See, these are the stubs.
These are last year's tickets. New ones are a different colour.
months ago, Niall Swift wrote in his diary, "I'm always there for everyone. Why is no one ever there for me?" Did you sense that Swift was needy when he attended your meditation group?
No.
How do you account for the fact that he made 17 calls to you in a week?
We were discussing students.
17 calls?
Oh, we had a lot to talk about.
Is he putting pressure on you?
No.
Threatened to tell your wife?
Tell her what?
That the two of you were having an affair.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
So why didn't you mention the calls?
Oh, I didn't think they were relevant.
No, it was a secret, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't a secret.
Like the secrets you take from your students, secrets you keep from your wife. That's why you took Niall Swift's phone.
I didn't take his phone.
It vanished?
Well, I wouldn't know.
You take a massive risk with this man. Now you're in danger of losing everything.
Oh, Christ.
Your wife, your kids, your job, everyone's respect.
17 calls in a week, 2 in the 3 months before that. What could have been so urgent?
He was worried about one of his students.
Which one?
He didn't say which one.
He was threatening you, wasn't he?
No.
But he had no idea what he tapped into. You really didn't have a choice, did you?
You know, in your books, you always take more credit than you're due.
Niall
just
Swift
stick to
didn't
this.
have a clue, did he?
But no matter how
He
many
had
you help solve,
no
you can't
idea
solve the one that
how
matters,
deep your
can
anger
you?
ran. Mr. Petrie,
About
don't
this
try
time
to
of
change the
year.
subject.
Maybe
This
if you'd
isn't
walked
about
home
me.
from
This
school
is
like you
about-
were told, then your little sister would still be alive.
Excuse me?
You still think it was the teacher? Is he still alive?
Interview suspended.
Walking about, hot day like today, eating ice cream. Maybe if they found the body.
Blake! Blake! Hey, already, Blake! Stop!
Get out, Blake. Go back to the hotel.
Annie, why did you lie to me about Leighton?
What?
You invited him into her home, you introduced him to her daughter. He's a murderer, Annie.
How do you know this?
I met his old partner.
What partner?
Oliver 10, she's down by the jetty.
Where's Evie? Is she okay?
Yeah,
Is
she's
she-
fine. Did you call her?
I need to go.
Are you even part of this family anymore? Annie!
Leighton Thomas gave Jason last year's ticket stubs. His alibi's bullshit.
What? I thought I'd hit rock bottom. You just found a whole new level. Can I have everybody's attention, please?
There's something else. The guy Leighton was convicted with.
Oliver Tench?
He's here. He's in Loch.
Hello?
I made a mistake, but I'm gonna sort it.
Wait, what mistake?
Don't worry, I'm gonna tie it off right now.
What mistake, Tench?
I let slip my name to your mate Alan.
Where are you?
I'm not letting them put you away again.
Hang on, Tench. Shit.
You let the bastard get to you, Blake. Why did you let him in? Shit!
If I complain, they'll just increase the dose. You regret that you didn't do more to help? Kinda, yeah. It's no secret that Baxter's behaviour towards you has been concerning to staff. He thinks it's funny. Well, imagine for a moment that it was you, that you were able to fight back. Could you describe what you'd like to do to him?
Okay, we need to locate and arrest Leighton Thomas and Oliver Tench. Can you circulate a description of Tench? I want every available uniformed officer. No one approaches these men without backup. Where the hell is DS Redford?
Leighton!
Tench!
Whoa! Did you kill John Joe?
What?
Did you kill Nell Swift?
I didn't kill anybody. Annie, you know that!
You lied about your alibi!
I didn't want people to know what I am.
Where's Tench?
I don't know.
Don't lie to me!
But, Annie, all I know is that he's looking for Alan.
Why?
Tench is trying to protect me. Alan knows who we are.
Shit. Shit! On his bloody mountain.
Don't tell me. You'll be home late.
Alan, you've got to call me back. Please call me back.
What the?
Let me come with you. I can talk to him.
You should have talked to me as soon as he showed up.
Wanted to help him!
Stop! You trying to kill yourself?
I know what Tench needs to hear.
No.
Come on. Look, I can get his attention. You cut across the burn and come up behind him. Annie, you gotta trust me.
Okay.
Been sticking your nose in.
And do what?
Things I might have done. You tell your wife.
No!
You're lying! Tench! Get the fuck away. I'm doing this.
No. Come on. Give me the knife.
Fuck it. What you trying to save him for?
He's not the one that I'm trying to save.
Oliver!
What the fuck?
Drop the knife.
You turned me over.
Yeah! So go on! You do it.
You let me down.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry. I dragged you over the edge. Well, you're just a couple of fucked up kids.
I thought we were flying.
No, mate. We were falling.
Leighton. You saved a life.
That counts for something.
Alan.
Annie, there's something I need to tell you.
What?
I'm sorry.
Excuse me, we have to get him to the hospital.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Tell me later.
Annie, I lied.
Right, so the hair from the roof fabric in the van doesn't match Petrie.
What a surprise. Got another blue van. I got a match on the license plate.
Oh, we got the van. The one John Joe was found in. No, I bet it's his. You know, the hair.
Get the closest shot of his face, get it enhanced, get it circulated. Manchester Police a priority. Speak to the cashier, show him the image. Anything distinctive he remembers, tats, piercings, did he pay by credit card? Finding this man is now #1 priority. We have a male in possession of a firearm and reason to believe he is connected to the murders. Why won't he stop?
People are afraid to leave their houses, and you're letting some idiot run around with a rifle?
Monster! Monster! It puts him next to the heart on the beach.
Bethan! What have you done to her?
You need to make it clear that I am not a suspect.
Do you want to know what happened to Bethan? Do you?
Get rid of her. I will not be responsible for my actions.
Do you realise how serious this is?
Are we looking at the killer? Can you request an armed response unit?
DCI quickly?
We need to stick together.
Tomorrow night at 9, Emma sets out to prove the innocence of Kevin Russell in her gripping new drama, Fearless. And ahead of tonight's season finale of Lethal Weapon, if you've missed any of the series, it's available now on the ITV Hub. On the way next, the latest ITV news.